The man was insanely powerful but kept acting like he was helpless. Even his older sister thought he was actually weak. That was why she brought Kajinu to the lawless city, hoping to polish him up so he could land a good job after graduation. What Nishino never realized was that Kajinu was already the strongest person in the world. He was the founder of the legendary group known as the Shadow Court. Not long ago, Kajinu had ordered the Shadow Court to investigate the city. He learned that the place belonged to no nation and was ruled by 3 leaders: the Blood Queen of the Crimson Tower, the Tyrant Juggernaut of the Dark Tower, and the Fox Spirit Yukaim of the White Tower. The city was a massive slum filled with criminals. The reason it had become what it was went back to a terrifying event that happened 1,000 years ago during the Blood Moon. That same once in a millennium Blood Moon was about to rise again. Members of every other group except the Shadows knew that if what happened back then repeated itself, the surrounding nations would be dragged into the disaster. Nishino happened to bring Kajinu into the city at this time. Kajinu told everyone not to worry, saying he would take care of it, and that a red moon wasn't anything to panic about. Later, Kajinu wandered out of the hotel and got lost. He noticed that people around him kept trying to pickpocket him, but he used a slime to snatch their wallets back along with his own. There were thieves everywhere, and before long he had collected a whole pile of wallets. He never imagined he could make money just by taking a stroll. Then a scream echoed from an alley and Kajinu went to check it out. He found several men eating a ghoul. Ghouls were vampire servants, tough, but not good for much. There was a rumor that being bitten by one could turn you into a ghoul too. Kajinu was thinking that it was only a rumor when one of the men in the alley got bitten. A few seconds later he turned into a ghoul and they all moved toward Kajinu. Kajinu hesitated, wondering if he should kill them or pretend to be a bystander and run. Before he could decide, a red-haired woman rushed over and cut the ghouls down in a flash. She introduced herself as Mary, a vampire hunter. She told Kajinu to run if he didn't want to die because things were spinning out of control. The moon was turning blood red and they were running out of time. Kajinu had no idea why they were running out of time. Meanwhile, Nishino was confused by a sudden rush of emotion. It felt like her heart skipped a beat and she realized she might be falling for Kajinu. She walked away flustered while Kajinu stood there repeating what she had just said. Soon ghouls flooded the city, attacking people everywhere. In the red light district, a pink-haired girl was about to be attacked when Kajinu showed up just in time to save her. He told her to run if she wanted to live, repeating what Mary had said while trying to look cool. Back at the hotel, Nishino was crying over a corpse, believing Kajinu had been killed by ghouls. Mary appeared behind her and told her that the body wasn't her brother since the features didn't match the black hair and black eyes she was looking for. Nishino took a closer look, realized she had made a mistake, and tossed the corpse aside. Mary said she had just run into 2 boys with black hair and black eyes, one laughing like a maniac while fighting ghouls, the other taken to the Crimson Tower. Nishino immediately concluded the captured one was her brother. The 2 women teamed up and headed for the tower. Inside the Crimson Tower, a man was preparing to use the blood of the captured boy to awaken the Blood Queen Elizabeth, who had been asleep for 1,000 years. Out on the streets, leaders Juggernaut of the Dark Tower and Yukaim of the White Tower joined the battle against the ghouls while settling their old grudges at the same time. As chaos spread, Kajinu appeared descending from the blood-red moon.